Hi everyone, this is Maryann, Revealing Light Tarot, Astrology and Spirituality. How are you today, wherever you are in the world when you're watching? A huge shout out to you. I want to look at fire signs for the month of December it will be. Leo, Sag and Aries. Now these are general readings, the taroscopes, general readings. They may or may not resonate with you, and if they don't, please claim it, if they don't, move on. If they do, claim it, let me know about it, because I'm reading for I don't know, thousands, tens of thousands of people. It's not going to resonate with anyone. You'd need a face-to-face reading for that to be totally applicable to you. However, people can get certain messages and guidance in these readings that is valuable to them. The list of my social media handles are in the drop down menu underneath this video. You press more and it'll drop down that menu under the video, and you'll see where the real Revealing Light, Maryann from Revealing Light is. There are plenty of scammers around, particularly on Facebook. Be careful. I've got about 5,000 followers on Facebook, so be careful in following anyone who doesn't have that amount of followers. If they pop up here in the comments section after stealing my logo and offering you readings, I don't do personal readings, so block and report them. Now these are for your sun sign, rising or moon. You might want to watch all three across the taroscopes for December that I do. I will be working on 2025 taroscopes, so there won't be any January taroscopes. They'll be released between Christmas and New Year. You'll get your 2025 forecast. What else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. All right, let's get going. We'll start off with Leo at 2:14. Timestamps will be in the drop-down menu underneath the video. Click more and you'll get the timestamps. All right, let's get started with Leo. What's coming up for Leo in December? It's a month where we have a lot of festive family occasions. It's also a very, very busy month for many. What's coming up for Leo in 2024? There's a message. I'm seeing someone holding a scroll. You'll receive a message. Some of you will receive a very important message. Could even be an invitation to a wedding. It could be something like that. Somebody's getting married, some kind of proclamation. Anyway, show me Leo in December. I want issues, challenges, opportunities. What's coming up for Leo in December? We have here the Wheel of Fortune. So fortune is smiling on some Leos. Around what? Around money and family. Okay, so that's good cards for the signifier cards. We get the two of Pentacles. So this is sort of weighing up your options, having to make choices around money. I feel you'll make the right choices. In the past, we get moving out of troubled waters. So you've had a win in the past in terms of a situation. However, there's a money, needing to make money, needing to spend money, needing to be judicious in your choices. We have the Seven of Cups, exactly that. Make sure you make the right choices. It's a time when we can overspend, but this reading is cautioning you to put your logical hat on and spend wisely in December. Here's the news that you're getting at some point in December, the Eight of Wands, and then we get that's speedy news coming through, and we get you feeling like that you haven't got the money that you wanted by this time. So you're feeling a little bit victimized. You're worried about money. That's in the hopes and fears. But it's going to be okay. The Empress card talks about an abundance in time and being moderate in the present moment. There's the blessings. That's an emotional reset. I think happiness-wise, you're doing okay, but you are worried about money. And I feel that with the Empress card being here, there's a time period that needs to ensue as you build up money. As long as you make the right choices, you're going to be okay. Because I do see abundance here. The Wheel of Fortune underneath the pack is having everything you need, happy families, and a new project. So I don't see that. I see that, yeah, that there's been an issue in the past that's made you feel like you've lost out in some way. But here's you know, returning to happiness. So I see going forward that providing you make the right choices, it's going to be okay. Show me Leo, please. Just a couple of cards for Leo in December. Detox, repairing the body, mind and spirit. Don't forget to relax, take it easy, surrender to the flow, and resonating. I think, you know, overall it's going to be a good month for you. But you do need to rest. You do need to make those wise financial choices and understand that you do have fortune shining upon you. It may take a little time, but it's there nevertheless. All right, let's move to Sag at 6:17. Sagittarius. All right, let's give you a good shuffle. Saggy. I was hoping there was more tea there for me. I've been enjoying my cup of tea this morning. Sag, what's coming up for Sagittarius? I get straight away your Temperance card, moderation in all things, achieving balance through moderation, and Pegasus here. Some of you, they're putting a baby on Pegasus. So some of you could either have increased child minding duties, children, grandchildren, but also possibly a new arrival. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that very, very clearly. Lovely. Okay, so let's take a look. Sag, what's coming up for Sagittarius in December? Please, can you show me clearly? The Hanged Man, pausing things, taking time out, working too hard. Downtime is what's needed. Something coming to fruition in time. What is coming to fruition in time? Happiness, the Sun card. Sun is smiling on your Sagittarius spirits. Okay, it's been a long time coming. You do need to rest. The Wheel of Fortune is here in the past. In the sky, we get the King of Pentacles. That's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. That's lovely. That's also business, money coming in. Wish fulfillment is occurring here. We get the Star. Keep up your hope. It's very important. I think you are. Even though you're kind of, you know, Virgo is well, that's Virgo's card, but it's isolation. It's, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. You will get what you want. We get a new start in the hopes and fears, and we get the Magician coming through in the outcome. What are you manifesting? The Tower card. There's a huge restructure. Okay. All right. So for Sagittarius, your happiness is really important. You've been overworking. That's very clear in here. We also have a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricornian energy, whether you're working too hard in your business. I think you want to take some time out. Now, we're moving to a season where you can actually do that. It'll be interesting to look at your 2025 horoscope, because I feel you're manifesting something. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting changes. And it's really important that you be truthful with yourself around what you're attached to. The Knight of Pentacles, you know, maybe you don't need to work so hard. The Chariot, things coming in very, very quickly. Restriction, working too hard. Family, responsibilities. There you are. There's your card. We get the High Priestess, something coming to light, waiting for your ship to come in and moving out of troubled waters. So, you know, things are looking pretty stable for you, but there's an issue around what you're sacrificing. Are you sacrificing yourself too much? And there needs to be some good hard thinking in 2025 New Year 2025 about how you're going to structure things to achieve everything you want. And part of what you want is the time to work on the things that you want to work on, the time to rest when you need it, the time to not to carry too much responsibility. So I think there's a restructuring that is coming that you need to do, Saggy. All right, show me, and this could be in your work, in your personal life, however wherever the chips fall for you. Show me Sagittarius, please. So movement toward adventure, spirit of the river. That should excite you because that's you to a T. Vanishing mirror, ego sublimation. Yeah, that devil card is there for a reason. Some of the attachments we have are based on ego. And it's about looking in the mirror and seeing, where you're actually spending your time. Whatever happens, the universe is your partner. You will be supported in any which way you want to choose to go here. Treasures hidden in the shadow, will-o-wisp. I think this is a time, the divine feminine cosmic womb, something is changing for you, transmuting pain and then becoming more resourceful, the courage to step into life. This is where I think the restructuring is occurring. It's not a light, let's just change a few things, dial back the work. This is actually a whole different way of, going forward in the future. Sagittarians are going through a major restructure, and it will begin in December. You will start to see things very clearly in December. Let's go to Aries at 11:55. My friends, my Aries friends. Let's see what's happening for Aries. Aries, what's happening for Aries? Aries. What's happening for my Aryan friends? Aries. There's a wall here. I think, again, many are concerned about money, how you're going to pay your bills and debts, and how you're going to climb over any obstacles that come your way. I think for some of you, are looking for a different location, whether you're thinking about moving. You're using your intuition, you're seeing some dark clouds coming, and you want to avoid that. And so maybe you're thinking about where you might be living and where you might be moving to. Aries, what's coming up for Aries? What's coming up for Aries? You want to avoid any trouble that might emerge in the future. Bombshells and surprises. We get the death card, which is the ending of something. It doesn't portray a death. It's talking about the ending of something. Now we get the family card here. You could be moving to be closer to family, to be closer to, loving communities. We get justice is balance. We get the moon card, things coming up from below the surface, turmoil, chaos, logic and planning, and we get circles of support. Again, wanting to be closer to those that support you, walking away from what no longer serves you, and the guardrails, putting the guardrails up and making decisions. It's decision time here. And it's illusion and delusion. I think some of you have felt, there's also overseas connections here and family and legacies. I think some of you could have felt duped by somebody or something. And it could even be in love, friendships, relationships, partnerships, work, colleagues, whatever. There's a feeling of having to put the guardrails up to protect yourself, and then more fully having to make a decision about, it could be relocation, it could be those who are in your orbit and not having those sort of friendship, maybe ending some friendships. I don't know. There's decisions, big decisions here as a result of you needing to say no more often, needing to put the guardrails up, and needing to avoid trouble which you sense might be coming. There are, again, like Sagittarius, restructures for you in 2025. We'll see more clearly when I do my 2025 horoscopes. 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 cards for Aries. Confidence in your magic. That's like the Ace of Swords, the Magician's Swords. Your ability to manifest. The authentic self, many masks, being true to yourself, and Watchers, transpersonal. This is moving away from, it's sort of looking at things with perspective. I see you're very confident in yourself. You can see where trouble might have arisen, where it might in the future arise, and you're taking that kind, there's the wall and obstacles. That's exactly what I saw. Taking that, making plans to overcome any obstacles that come your way. And we definitely get new beginnings. So there is change on the horizon, literally, for you to avoid obstacles in the future. Making decisions as well about how you can be in that position where the wheel of fortune is at your back, not a coming storm. All right, that's the taroscopes for air signs for December 2024. Bye for now.